Hey everyone, it's Angie, and today is Quick and Easy Day, and we are doing a 4th of July project. It is coming so soon, y'all. Oh my gosh, it snuck up on me. I usually do a couple, but yeah, it really snuck up on me. I did do a Memorial Day, which will work for 4th of July, but this is the cute little box I'm sharing. Isn't that sweet? I put some of the red, white, and blue M&Ms in here, but you can put any kind of treats you want. I also bought these, and I thought they were super cute, the chocolate pretzels, and they're covered with little stars, and they were a little off-white, or they are a little off-white, so I really liked the M&Ms in here better. I just put it in one of our food safe bags, which we now carry this size. And yeah, I'm using the playful packaging again, and I'm using it for the handles and for the stars. And the sentiment comes from the balloon festoon stamp set. So this one right here, I just did the Let's Celebrate on here. But look at the little stars they have too on there. And then this is the playful packaging. And if you haven't gotten this one yet, what are you waiting for? It's so good, y'all. It is so good. This makes little bag toppers, and I've demonstrated those before. I've used them for several different things already. So that's what I'm using for the handles on this. Okay, so let's get started with it. It's very easy and quick. So you are going to need a piece of 6x5 real red, and then I cut 2 for the handles. You can cut the handles whatever color you want. And then I'm using blueberry bushel. You need blueberry bushel 1 that's 3/4 by 8.5, and then a white one that's 3/4 by 8.5. And that is everything. And I cut out the stars already. These are so cute, y'all. There are stitched stars, and they're so cute. I love these little stars. They also have stitched hearts in that bundle. All right, first thing we're going to do is we are going to make the box. So let me grab this here, and we are going to score it. And on the 6-inch side, you're going to score it at 2.5 and 3.5. And then you're going to turn it, and you're going to score it at 1 and 4. That is all your scoring, y'all. And then all you're going to do is cut into these sides. And you can use this box for anything, any occasion. It'd be a cute little party favor, a little birthday party favor, or for 4th of July, for any, there's so many things you can use it for. It's so cute, and you can put even a little small gift in that. All right, so we are going to sharpen these. And we are going to put adhesive on both sides here. I'm going to use my wet glue. Y'all, are you getting hot weather now? We've had so much rain, and so much humidity. It has been ridiculous. We don't get a whole lot usually in the summer, but with all the rain, the humidity has been crazy. All right, you're going to pull these up, the sides up. And yeah, it's always a bad hair day, y'all, here. It's kind of like Houston. We don't live close to Houston, but yeah, Houston gets super, super humid. All right, so let's go ahead and put our handles on. And these handles do have a way to go. I'm going to just go ahead and glue these too. You can tell the back from the front is what I'm talking about. So we're going to put the little handles on here. I love this bundle so much. And I just kind of line these up here. And then to do the stripes, we're going to do 1 white and 1 blue, and we're going to just do it in the middle. Let's do the blue one first so we line it up right. So we're going to start here, and we're just going to pinch all the way around. This is the easiest way, y'all, than to try to measure and all that. And then what I do is I just take my bone folder and make sure they're all nice and straight, and I just sharpen these. Go along the way, make sure it's straight. And we're going to glue that one on first. I do put glue all the way down on this. And we're going to put that on. And line that back up. If you made it longer, you could go all the way to the corner. I just didn't do that. I didn't think it was necessary to add more to it, and I thought it was just fine. And then we're going to do the same one, and I do start it at the same spot. So it's like a line there. And you're just going to pinch it again all the way around and make sure it's nice and straight. And then we'll sharpen these. And before we put it on, which I'm going to put it on this way, I have to remember, we are going to stamp the sentiment in this long part right here. So I'm going to grab that and some of my black ink. I was going to do it the blueberry bushel, but I changed my mind at the last minute and just went with the black. Center that on there. And then we're ready to put it on our box. Don't put your finger on the ink though, because it will smear if it's not dry. So be careful with that. Okay, let's add our stars and we will be done. Isn't that quick and easy? It's super quick and easy. And they're so fun. So I'm going to put the 2 blue on the red. Put one on this part of the white too. And then this one part on here. One down. And there you go. Put those down because I want them to dry. And then just add your candy. I added these right here in the little bag, but you can use whatever you want in it. I've hardly been able to find any 4th of July or patriotic type candy this year. Or last year, but last year at least I had a few options. But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. If you need any supplies, you can shop on my blog at stampingwithamore.com. There's an inspiration sheet there where you download and print it. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. All right, everyone, have a super blessed day. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.